I'm Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be when women won't make eye contact. Got an email here from a viewer. He says, I've been fairly successful with women over the years. They'll walk up and talk to me and give me those subtle hints to take things to the next level. However, recently I've noticed women ignoring me more than usual. It seems even when I talk to them, when it's 100% warranted, I'm coldly ignored and all of the conversational opportunities are ended with a blank look. He says, I'm not really projecting arrogance or creepiness, but a suave casualness, and it's just not working like it used to. He says, I'm 29 now, but I don't look anywhere near over the hill to women that are 21, 25. He says, I'd like to hear reasons for why they either, number one, might be shy, or number two, are just creeped out and weird themselves. It seems women just lack some common social skills more so now than 2 to 4 years ago. Well, I would say it's not so much what's going on that women have changed, because it doesn't matter. The things that I teach, they'll work 100 years from now. Because when you understand what women emotionally respond to and what they're attracted to in a man, I mean, it is what it is. And you either can learn that knowledge and apply it and interact in ways that are appropriate and have success, or you can ignore it and continue to fail or not get the level of success that deep down you really want. And so I'd say what's really changed is you. And the thing you got to understand is women will perceive you however you perceive yourself. And one of the biggest things that I focus on with guys, like when guys come to me when they're having marriage problems or relationship problems or quality of life issues, 99.9% of the time it all boils around their purpose. Either A, they're working in a career that they're not very happy in, or their business is not doing well or as well as it once was. And they're not really focused 100% on their purpose, maybe because because they think someone or something outside of themselves is what they really need in order to make them happy. And so if you're not very happy with your life, if you're not proud of your life and your career or your business or who you are or what you got going on in your life, if you're kind of sad and depressed, or you think your life kind of sucks, but you're thinking, hey, well, if I get a girl, I'll be happy then if I have a girlfriend. I promise you, once you eventually get a girlfriend, you'll be happy for a period of time, but they won't make you happy long term. And so what I always focus on with clients that I coach is focusing on helping them reach their full potential, whether it's advancing in their career or changing careers or changing jobs or starting that business on the side that they've always wanted to start. A man needs to focus on the most important thing in his life, which is his purpose. Because masculine energy is about purpose, drive, mission, succeeding, accomplishing, breaking through barriers in life. And feminine energy is about opening up to receive love. And so if you're not very happy about your life, if you're not very excited about your life, and the subject comes up, because it's always going to come up at some point, or what do you do for a living? And you start to, I really fucking hate my job, or my boss is an asshole, and my life just totally sucks. But I'd really like to find a nice girl and settle down. And women know instinctively that if you're not happy right now in your life, you're certainly not going to be happy in a relationship. And so there's obviously things, so you wanted my answer, what's going on here. Obviously something has changed in your life in the past 2 years. It's not because you went from being 25 to 29 and now girls think you're over the hill, because I have no problem meeting women that are half my age and creating attraction with them. And it has nothing to do with age or looks. It has to do with confidence and how happy I am in life overall. Think about it this way. If you're not excited about your life and what you got going on, how do you expect to get a woman excited about it? Think about that. And so I would be willing to venture to guess, if you were to think back where you were 4 or 5 years ago in your life, and at least as far as the quality of your life, whatever it was that you were doing back then, you were happier. You had more things to be excited about. You were more optimistic. You were looking towards the future, because you had something emotionally compelling that you were working towards or striving towards. And so if something has changed, then obviously maybe your job has gotten stagnant, or your career has gotten stagnant, or maybe you're going through a really tough time in your life, and there's some things that you really haven't dealt with that you need to deal with and handle. as a man in your life. But like I said, when I coach guys and they come to me and where they were once successful and they're not succeeding now, it's just a matter of fundamentals. It's a matter, because as a man, Monday through Friday, 52 weeks a year, a guy should be focusing on his purpose, his mission in life. He should be doing something that's emotionally compelling, rewarding type of work. A guy should be doing work that he considers to be great work. And the only way to do great work, just like what Steve Jobs said, is to do something that you really love, something that's emotionally compelling to you. And so if you're having trouble attracting women, it's probably because you're not really happy in your life in general. And so you need to look at your goals and your outcomes in life, your values, what's most important to you. I did an article a while back called Goal Setting That Works. If you Google Corey Wayne Goal Setting That Works, I encourage you to go through that article and the exercise in there to help you elicit and figure out. And there's another article I did, or a video I did a while back called How to Discover What Your Purpose Is. And that can be helpful, because if you're doing the wrong thing, or you're doing something that just doesn't fulfill you anymore, or maybe you don't have the same internal enthusiasm that you once had, it's time to make a change and so you can start moving towards something that is exciting. That way you can have a vision for your own life, something that you're excited about and that you're building, and that when you're out with your buddies and you're having fun, you feel like your work that you're doing, because work's going to consume the majority of your time in life. If you feel that what you're doing for a living is something that's rewarding and it's great work and it's emotionally compelling to you, when you run into a girl, you're just naturally going to be happy already. And when she starts asking you about it, you're going to be glad that she asked you about it, and you're going to be excited to tell her about it because you have a passion for it, just like I'm excited and passionate about what I do. And women see that, my face lights up, and they get excited for me and what I do the more they talk to me, because they see my level of enthusiasm, because they realize that, hey, if I'm talking to this guy and he's really happy, he must have an exciting life. And if he's already got an exciting life, maybe I could be a part of that, and I could share in some of that excitement. So if you have a question you want to ask me, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which will be on the left-hand side of your screen. Send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max, and just give me several days to get back to you with a response. If you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session. You can do that by going to my website, click the Products tab, which will be at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions. If you want to get a digital version of my Kindle ebook, on my website, underneath the email sign-up box, is a box that has a link that will take you right to the Amazon Kindle download page for my book. Once you get there, if you don't have a Kindle device already, just download one of their free e-reader apps for your smartphone, tablet device, or your computer. And if you appreciate the value of the information I offer in these video newsletters, the articles on my website, and my ebook, you can show your appreciation right now by going to my website, and on the Wibiya toolbar at the bottom of your screen, click the PayPal donate button and donate any amount that you feel is equal to the value of the information. And I will talk to you soon.